Hey you guys, I am trying to do some videos for you guys. As you know that many of you may know or may not know that I moved. So I'm trying to wait for things to be set up, and I don't have that yet. But you know, we can go ahead and start off with a couple of readings. I probably, of course, I won't be releasing all of them at once like I normally do. So I decided to go ahead and start off with the fire element. Now I can also, this is Aries Venus. I can do cardinals. I can do cardinals. That is a cardinal sign. Yeah, Aries, Libra, Capricorn. Yeah, I'll do the cardinals. All right, so let's start with Aries. So this is if you have your Venus in Aries for the month of October 2021. Okay, so I can see here that the overall energy, you guys may be going through some sort of anxiety, or maybe you're very emotional about some things. It seems like I feel like you're legit crying out, or it's almost like you're howling. I kind of feel like there is some kind of emotional transformation going on. It's like you don't know what's going on. You don't understand what's happening. And it also seems that it may be due to the fact that someone is ignoring you, or you're ignoring someone. There seems to be some sort of distance or some sort of petty differences going on. Looks like you are trying to mind your own business and do your own thing, and it's like you don't have time for anything. So you're just doing you, but then there is someone around you who's coming off very, I don't know, they kind of take offense to that. And I feel like someone is trying to get back at you or spite you, or just try to distance themselves from you too, because you did it to them first. So you know, which is not the correct reaction, but you know, this is the energy that's coming off. So I just kind of feel like, you know, there's some sort of distance, and it's causing some sort of emotional anxiety or stress. I feel too like you guys are going to be kind of paranoid, like you don't trust people. You're not going to be sure of what people's intentions are. You might be assuming that people are using you or out to get you. So it just seems like you're not really trusting people at the moment too. Pay attention to your dreams. You might be having like a lot of unusual or crazy dreams. So, and the messages could be warnings, or matter of fact, it does look like some of your dreams could be telling you about enemies that you might have, and trying to warn you about things that you've been ignoring in your waking life. So it's like being brought to your attention through your subconscious, things that you've been dealing with on a subconscious level. Just like the same as, let's say you were walking down the street and, you know, some people on the side of you were arguing, and your brain picked it up and recorded it, but you weren't really focused on it. I feel like maybe something like that is happening, where something that's been recorded is replaying in your dreams. Now, something also could be going on with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And I feel like you are definitely trying to maybe walk away or turn your back. You aren't listening to this person. Maybe someone's been nagging, or maybe someone's been petty, or just too emotional for you, and you're just like, I don't have time for all of this emotional baggage, and it's, you know, like I gotta go, I gotta make moves. So it seems like maybe you are deciding to go, you know, in a different direction, or you're just choosing to ignore someone's emotional behavior that is like off the charts. Is, you know, just doesn't seem like you have time. And the thing is too, it looks like this person is, if it's a love situation, looks like this person is really attractive. But that doesn't matter to you. You're like, I don't care how attractive you are. You know, that behavior is just, it's a no-go. So it just seems like you're trying to make moves in different directions. Now, again, I feel like you're dealing with things that you don't want to deal with. And maybe this person, maybe part of the reason why you're ignoring them is because they're making you emotional or making you deal with emotional barriers that you don't like to share or show or deal with. I do feel that regardless, something's going on where you need to acknowledge your fears. You need to acknowledge your emotions. Somebody also may have cold feet. In fact, someone may have initiated a fight. It kind of did something on purpose out of fear, just being afraid. So, I just kind of feel like maybe someone decided to do something petty. Because they got cold feet, they weren't ready for commitment, so they just started acting out. I feel too like there's a lot going on that you need to deal with. And then maybe if you're in a relationship, it's like you can't really focus on a relationship because you've got so much going on, just like a lot of other things on your mind, and it's like hard for you to stay focused at the moment. So just seems like you're dealing with a lot and your hands are tied, and I don't know, maybe you've made a lot of promises to a lot of different people, and it just seems like you can't hold on to those promises. I feel like maybe too someone is wanting forgiveness, or you are wanting someone to forgive you. I do feel that emotionally things are going to balance out before the month is out, but it's just still a lot to go through or navigate. I feel too like there's a need to weigh the good versus the bad. Like you're like, what are the, is it worth it? Let me weigh the good and the bad in regards to this relationship, this person. So I feel like you're having to weigh your options. You do just overall seem like you're going to get a sense of balance. There's a lot of people around you too. Okay, I'm hearing something about cobwebs or cleaning up cobwebs. I don't know. Maybe that is something that somebody is thinking, like literally. But I'm feeling like something has to do with cobwebs of the subconscious, and again, like things that you avoid, and it's like you don't go in that area of the brain. You're like, no, we don't go there. That part is collecting dust. So I kind of feel like maybe something's going on where there's an area in your heart, in your mind, where you just like don't want to deal with because it needs a cleanup. And then, like I was saying, it looks too like there's a lot of people around you, and maybe you feel manipulated by a lot of people, or maybe you just feel some like pressured, or some sort of pressure because there's just so much going on. Definitely seems like people are in their feelings, or you're just dealing with an emotional person. Something about a bird or a blue jay is sticking out for me. I don't know if that is a spirit animal, or something that you see like in a dream or in real life. I feel like someone also keeps asking for answers or asking for an explanation, and either you have been trying to avoid it or they have been trying to avoid it. And then at some point I feel like someone is going to get some answers. I forgot to bring my charger. I hope I can even make all the cardinal videos for you guys. I'm trying. All right, so let's clarify this King of Cups here, or get more information on that. Yeah, so for some of you, I feel like somebody is putting a pressure on like a serious relationship, or a proposal. Maybe someone's trying to signal that they're ready. I just feel like someone is just like, look, I got this for you, or I bought this for you, or I'm trying to show you that I love you, or that I'm in this for the long haul. And this is, you know, someone who's considered to be a soulmate. I do feel like there is a connection to this person. I feel like you guys have connected in a previous life. It's like sometimes, matter of fact, okay, even if you're not in a relationship, I feel like whoever's coming towards you, you're going to either want to run to them or run away from them, because it's a little of both, because you feel just like some sort of magnetism towards this person. But at the same time, there's this hidden feeling that this person's going to hurt you, so you might try to run away to avoid it. But it's a catch-22, because you're avoiding them and it's hurting you, because you know you don't really want to do that, but you're like, either you might feel like either way you're gonna get hurt. So I'm sorry, I'm just still like checking this angle. I'm trying to make sure that my suitcase isn't in the way. Dirty clothes. All right, so yeah, you might be like both wanting to run from this person but yet run away from them. And then too, I feel like there's a empathic bond that you share with this person. Like you can't live with them and you can't live without them type of energy. It's very deep, the connection, and it becomes very confusing. I feel like you don't know what to do about this connection. In some moments you have clarity. It's like a clear skies, and then clouds just keep passing through those. So I guess it's like a cloudy day where you keep getting periods where the sun is shining and there's, you know, clarity, and then clouds come back. So I just kind of feel like there's some sort of highs and lows in this connection, moments of confusion and then moments of clarity. It also looks like something in regards to, again, going back to dreams, like you're trying to interpret or understand what this dream meant, or trying to figure out why this person keeps returning to you in dreams, especially if you've been avoiding them in real life. It's like they just keep showing up, trying to get your attention. It does look like there's someone that is coming towards you, and they've already made up their mind. They want to confront their fears. They could have avoided you in the past because things were getting too serious, but now they want to come back because they feel like they're ready, or they just kind of figured it out. They're like, I can't live with them and I can't live without them or her. Ooh, okay, so someone is trying to avoid communication or avoid emotional traumas. Like somebody is like trying to run away from that. I also feel that someone is not being honest about their whereabouts, and that also may be why you're feeling confused or like feeling like something's off. You're like, I know they're up to this, or they're not telling me everything. And I feel like your intuition is right that they're not being upfront with you. But you can't quite put your finger on it. You don't know what it is that they're hiding or lying about. It also looks like something could be going on with an earth sign. So I said water, so also an earth sign: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, if you're, you know, dating several people or just dealing with several people, has situationships, it seems like maybe there's confusion in regards to who you want to move forward with. You're like, do I want to move forward with them or them? And it's like you can't. One minute you feel like you've made up your mind, and the next minute you feel like you have not. It does seem like someone was rejected in the past, and I feel like they wanted to be alone, or someone was doing fine by themselves and then you came along and they're like, it just kind of disrupted their life emotionally. So yeah, you could have done that to someone, or someone could have done that to you. Just like kind of dealing with these emotional disruptions. It's crazy because I see like so much, you know, chemistry or love between the two people. Someone is just having a hard time expressing themselves in love because, you know, they're still just so emotional. So it does look like, it looks like you are going to accept someone's apology, or you're going to accept someone's offer to go out or get to know them. If it's a new date or a new situation. I feel too like wherever there's been fighting or disagreements, you guys are going to either agree to disagree or agree to come to some sort of terms or something. Like you're negotiating and trying to discuss how to move forward. I feel too like something is being released or let go. It's like letting go of something. Yeah, someone may have been holding on to a grudge, or could not let go of a past situation. You know, I'm not going to lie that this is not the healthiest when, you know, there's someone that you're with that can't seem to let go of past things. Like they say they forgive you or that it's over, but the minute that something new happens, they bring up that old situation that has nothing to do with the new. So just make sure that you're not dealing with that type of relationship, because it definitely can turn toxic. But I feel like someone had been holding on to the past or holding on to something, and they didn't want to let that go or give something up, but now it looks like someone is slowly coming around. And there is going to be a release of whatever someone was holding on to that was like a grudge or something. Also looks like someone's been thinking about whether or not they want to get engaged. Either way, I just feel like you guys are going to come to some sort of mutual agreement. Yeah, I don't know if my battery is going to make it, you guys. I was hoping. I didn't realize, because I keep it plugged in all the time. I'm just like looking at the little bars dying. So I was hoping I could go do all the cardinals today, but it's looking like I'm just going to be able to get one out the way. And maybe I'll try to do something for the general public. Oh my goodness, this is your soulmate, this person. Especially too if you're dealing with a water sign. Yeah, somebody's been hurt. Somebody just keeps apologizing. They can't stop thinking about you. They keep thinking about what they want to say. If this is not somebody from the past, it's somebody that's been going through some stuff, but they're still coming towards you. And maybe this person, is hard for them to trust or open up because of the things that they've gone through in the past. But I feel like someone can't stop thinking about you, and they've been really putting some serious thought into it, and they're coming forward. Again, it's either someone from your past or someone, if it's someone new, they're just coming out of something chaotic, but they're, you know, they're ready for a relationship and I feel like they see you and they feel like this instant connection and they just want to get to know you. They're like, oh man, like I said I wasn't going to do any more relationships for a while, but then I come across them and I'm kind of willing to put my heart out there. So I kind of feel like it's going to be one of those type of situations. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. I really just wanted to get something out there for my patrons. But I'm going to keep on. This isn't the end. I'm trying to do several things at once. I got a lot to do. All right, you guys. Love you. Take care.